Hey, welcome back to Potluck Gaming. Today I've got another sample platter for you, developed by little, a little company called Red Hook. Published, I believe, by Clay, the people that made Don't Starve, which I love. Um, it's a very dark, foreboding game. I would suggest, because it reminds me somewhat of almost like an Edgar Allan Poe type of, like an Edgar Allan Poe poem. I would suggest maybe curling up by the fire, getting yourself a nice glass of red wine. Search. Gimme. Yeah, it's a roguelike, side-scrolling dungeon crawler with a very brutal incarnation of RNGesus. He is not a forgiving god. I haven't actually played since the DLC came out, and so I restarted here. We're gonna try this. We're gonna see if I can have the Crimson Cord give me anything to look into. I did not know that there's now like campaigns or difficulties or whatever. I believe I picked either Darkest or Radiant. I'm not sure which. But yeah, so it's a very pretty, grim game. Pretty and grim. Like the colors are somehow both vibrant and okay, I'm not going back yet. I'm gonna open this chest with this skeleton key. Sweet. Wait, what are these? Knight's Crest. Okay. Quest complete. So, that was the tutorial. Honestly, most of your movement is done on that little map down in the bottom. Oh, and you may be thinking, but James, this isn't a underrated game. People love this game, and you're probably right. But I don't see it as many places as I would like to, so I'm gonna shove it in your face because I like it and it's cool. Yeah, so that was the tutorial. Most of your movement is done down on that little map, and then your hub and everything is where you get heroes. You can God, with all the tutorials. I get it. Everyone's doomed to die. Boom, boom, there. Okay. So, now, let's go out to the next mission. Because I think I said sample platter. Well, this is another sample platter, and I know the last one ran way longer than it ever should have, and I apologize for that, but you are better off in the back, okay. But this one we're going to make maybe a bit more bite-sized, if you will. Going to make it a little more palatable. Get it? Food puns? Get it? No, okay, shut up. So, very Edgar Allan Poe, very Lovecraftian. Apparently, I guess your grandfather, went mad looking for something in the depths of your family estate. Like I said, most of your movement is done through this map down here. And unleashed some eldritch horrors. And you go back, hire mercenaries. Oh my god, hang on. You go back, hire mercenaries off the street, who you send in to, more often than not, die horribly. And they are just not a good time. You can have them... Did I just heal it? No. You can have them heal or loot I'll try to come to that. You can get basically status afflictions. They can be, bam. I think I chose Radiant because this feels a lot easier than I remember. The map. They end up getting mental disorders. That's the thing.
Even the cold stone
Oh,
seems
there's
bent
already a
on
shovel
protecting
here.
passage.
Off with it. Yeah, so they're getting stressed, and the more stressed they get, this little bottom bar can be, when it maxes out, there's a very good chance that they will get a like a mental disorder. Fuck you. And when that happens, let's say they get something like masochistic. When they turn into masochists, they might end up not, instead of attacking when it comes around to their turn, they'll just slit their wrists because they wanna. And it's honestly better off. They level up, and only certain levels of characters are allowed to go into some of the, oh sweet, are allowed to go into some of the higher up dungeons. And when they do that, so you pretty much want to dismiss the ones that get overstressed, and the ones that don't get to keep moving on, and you just kind of try to build yourself up a new team as it goes along.
A momentary abatement.
You can work on having them treated for their illnesses, but it's really not worth the time or money.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah! Victory. Light thing up here, the torch.
Slow and insidious.
As it goes down, your party gets more stressed, your monsters become stronger, more accurate. But I believe the longer you stay in... fuck you. He's turned into a klepto, I think. God-fearing kleptomaniac. So yeah, he'll just, if he feels like it...
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
So yeah, it's now pitch black.
As death.
This is probably not a good idea for me to be doing this early on with this party, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna see if I can get some better loot. You, bam. Don't hurt me. Ow. That's not good. Illumination! Oh, hey, I brought some light back. Ow. Why him? Fuck you.
Continually onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yeah, fortunately, the kleptomania one isn't horrible. It could be a lot worse. Like I say, you get like the masochism. I don't remember if it was like a depression or what, but there's one that they'll just outright not ignore, refuse being healed.
Secrets and wonders
Can't see your own feet, whatever.
Tenebrous corners of this place.
Fuck. Need to get him back up front. Come on. Yeah, this game, it's a good streaming game, but I definitely don't think it would make for the best of full-on Let's Plays.
Give them no quarter.
But it's just such a cool game. It's got such a great aesthetic. The narrator's great.
Be wary. Triumphant
Do I have a key? No.
A dizzying
Of course it is. So yeah, if you learn what items are right for each thing to search, you can make sure you open it safely.
Terrors may indeed
So if
stalk
I don't have a
these
key, I'm
shadows,
pretty much
but
just
yonder,
ow,
a glint of
forcing
gold.
the chest open, and if it's booby trapped, then it'll trigger. Okay, this room was safe. I'm gonna take a second. You heal up a bit. You heal up. You can't heal up because I just used everything. Boom. Hey, good for you, you fucking klepto. You didn't steal it. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of death. Sure, everybody eat something. Or not. I said eat nothing. Fuck. And here's that. Fearful. I will not feel martyrdom. I will not.
Finally claim their due.
Afflicted, yes. Wait, that didn't... Okay, so she's afflicted with fearful. I think it can become her thing later. So everybody's getting stressed out. She... Yes. Man, it's just giving me shovels for these things.
Rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Hopeless! Sorrow and toil, sorrow and toil! I do love the Plague Doctor. Yeah, we're fucked. Sorry. I genuinely don't think that they're going to survive this fight. I could be wrong, and I really should have reordered them. No, I'm not paying jack shit for attention to what I'm doing. Ow. You may also notice that the animations, like the attack animations, aren't actually animations. They're still frames with a little bit of motion to the camera, but it's done really beautifully. Away. Slash. Oh, he's not bleeding. Ow. Yeah, I assume that's like boiling. That's my only thing I can assume for why they, you might die. Oh, yeah, so that's another thing. When they get to, like, 0 health, they are at death's door. It's a little D&D-like. God damn it. And that you're not officially dead just because you're at 0 health, and you can work to... Like, you can heal them back up. If they get hit while they're at death's door, there's some... Wow, they are all getting kicked.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into
Good.
madness.
Sometimes they can rally and end up with a buff, which is really cool. And... okay. I'm amazed they're doing this well. I must have picked Radiant. Oh. Fuck it. Insane giggling. Yeah. Fuck you, I'm opening this.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Alright, make room.
For in blood.
I don't think you take your consumables back out of the... I don't think you take your consumables back out of the dungeons, so usually those are what I get rid of if I end up with not enough room. There's all the stuff I got. The treasure is money, obviously. The heirlooms are what you use to upgrade your buildings in the town. So, what all you got? Bad gambler, necromania, necromania. Okay, good. These are things I want.
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of
Yeah,
my
somewhere...
mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be
shoot,
neither
I have to keep one of them.
numbed nor sated.
I have to hold on to a couple of them because I have to go in with a 4-person party. I should have upgraded the network twice. Shit. Well, this might be a shorter thing than I wanted it to be anyway. Yeah, so you pretty much, like, once they're used, you just get rid of them, which I think is... Let's see, your ultimate God-fearing is locked. So who do I have? Alright, you... Dismiss. Yes.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
You... Dismiss.
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes.
Yeah, you just use them and abuse them and send them on their way when they're not worth anything anymore. Gonna explore. No, this is a combat. We have to complete. You can explore or do combats and complete all the everything. You like to be anywhere. You like to be in the middle. You like to be up front. Ish. You're front too. Damn. Oh, shit. Some of them won't work with others. Brave Day. Okay, so I can embark. Yeah, the vassals won't work with abominations. Which is great for me. Yeah, you're definitely not seeing someone playing this game well, but you are seeing someone play this game. So, that's really what I wanted.
The fiends must be driven back.
Just be careful when, I think I'm on an exploration one. Just be careful that this game doesn't drag you into the depths of eternal madness. Gross. Okay, so. Transform. There we go. Ah! Yeah, that's probably good. I'll have to deal with that later. Rage.
Be gone, fiend. Executed with impunity.
Look how much better this is going. Yeah, I really probably shouldn't have let it stay full darkness that long. That was probably really stupid. But it was fun. Yeah, the abominations are kind of badasses. But their transformation stresses out everybody else. Because, holy shit, were-demon. Going down. Ow.
Watch your step.
Altar of... I assume holy water. No, there's... like... bad ones that do... Journal page. I now find myself in the back in the warrens, among the remains of my companions. My wounds are too severe to allow the completion of our task. My task. Thus the desecration must resume another time. Curious, there is a ring in my pocket. Where it came from, I cannot begin to guess, though it bears the sigil of the estate's ancestral owner. Very curious. Get these journal pages. They give you little insights into what's up with this place. Yeah, so I told myself that this one is going to be a lot shorter. I actually limited myself to 20 minutes, and that's about where we are. So I hope this has been insightful and, you know, delicious, I guess. But I hope this sample platter thing is going to work out. I really liked the idea when I came up with it. But we'll go ahead and... I'll go ahead and clear your plates, and we'll call this a day. So thanks for coming back, and I hope you come back tomorrow. Or Monday.